My name's Geek, this is Geek Provisions. Today we've got another PRB02 update. I know the last one wasn't that long ago, but we've got a bunch of new stuff. Confirmed that we weren't sure before. Let's just jump into it, have a look. I'm sure by the time this goes up, there's going to be even more revealed, but we'll be back. We'll be back to do more of these. Right, obviously on the One Piece trading card game community Discord, we're just going to jump into these straight up. This one was actually revealed a couple days ago. I didn't want to make a video just for this page, obviously. But what we've got the Zoro from OP10, Dressrosa. I think it KOs a 4 cost. I'm not gonna lie, not feeling it. I think that might be the only time you're gonna hear me say that in this video. I'm not feeling it. Like the art, I'm sure this artist has done some great stuff. I'm just not feeling this one. I bet the texture will be nice, the background will be cool, but for some reason, I don't know, he just looks like a bit like a proboscis monkey? One of these dudes. It's giving me, I don't know. It's meant to be Usopp, the one with the big nose, not Zoro. Anyway, I'm not really feeling it. Did it warrant a reprint or a new, I don't know. Is it a hint that we're going to get more support for Usopp? I hope so. And then the other two cards, obviously we got Usopp. We knew from the prior reveal that they were going to reprint this card. This was one that was definitely needed to be reprinted. You could only get it in the starter deck. It's one of Purple's best cards at the moment. Definitely needed a reprint. It's getting an alt art that's not the SP version. The SP version. So it'll be a bit more accessible for your day-to-day player. And then this isn't Sanji. This is Chopper. Yes. Very good card. Again, most red decks, I'm pretty sure, run this card. And now it's getting a nice little alt art. I feel like it's not too dissimilar to the regular card. Maybe, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe this might be a full art version, not the alternate art version. In fact, we can confirm this now. Hang on. No, it is an alt art. This is the original art. Cool. Glad we cleared that up. Cool little alternate art. Very nice. Also got confirmed that we are getting both secret rares from OP06. Obviously great. But I feel like Zoro's probably a bit more accessible than Sanji at the moment. Obviously Sanji's one of the main, probably the best card in the best deck in format. Obviously this is going to need a reprint. Zoro, I'm sure Zoro comes into play again, maybe in OP12, I want to say, with the new Zoro deck. But I feel like Sanji is probably still the one that needs more of a reprint because it's a bit more expensive. But we're getting both, so it doesn't matter. Finally, we're getting a Burgess for all you, or all of us, Blackbeard players. For the deck that I run in Blackbeard, Burgess is the most important card without a doubt. Very, very, very happy to be getting an alternate art version. This makes me very happy. ST17 lore. I don't think it's seeing loads of play at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it is. Maybe in Japan. Maybe in Kuzan. I've no idea. Probably not though, because I think that's mainly a Navy deck. But yeah, it's a very, very good card. It will most definitely come back to see more play in the future. I don't doubt that. And we'll never say no to some new shiny lore alt arts. And we've got Basil Hawkins. One of the most annoying yellow cards. It's not that difficult to play around it, but it's a very, very annoying card. Essentially on KO, you trash at life. So on your opponent, so your opponent has it KO'd, and then you trash at life. So it's a tricky one. It's definitely one that you have to play around, especially in Kid that can turn it into a blocker, yada yada yada. Drill. Nico Robin actually has a disgusting combo with this, where she plays. Essentially, you get 3 of these Basil Hawkins out. You play Big Mum or Kaido and Big Mum. You wipe the board, so it KOs all of them. So you instantly lose 3 life. Then Big Mum takes a life and is swinging it. It's one of the most devastating plays that has ever happened to me in the game. I shit you not. Cold. So good card. Alt art looks pretty cool as well. Of what you would expect from a Basil Hawkins art, to be honest. And this guy, can't remember his name, can't remember the ability, but it's there, and enjoy. And then finally, well, not finally, it's far from finally, actually. We've got the Whitebeard, same one we got the SP for. I also have that SP. I would get it out, but can't be asked. Has an amazing SP. It's the starter deck Newgate that I think it pops a 5k or less on play. Or is it activate main? I think it's activate main, no? Activate main. Anyway, great card. This alternate art looks pucker, which is good. This Shanks, I think the Shanks just, it doesn't look too different to the original art, in my opinion. It is from the starter deck. It's a decent card. It's a decent card. I don't personally run it in Bonnie when I play it anymore, or at the moment. But it's a good card nonetheless. I'm sure it will be one that sees play in the future. It won't be one of my chases, but if you're a bit of a Shank stan, there you go. Something that is very, 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 very good for us, and something we needed to know early on before we started pre-ordering and getting gassed about this set. EB01. Now, I don't know if you can tell what that card is, but that is Finger Pistol. One of the most expensive rares in EB01. Now, not only is it getting a reprint, it's getting a bloody alternate art, and a sick one at that. I think this is, obviously it's not the greatest scan or greatest picture, but from what I can see, it looks pretty sick. That confirms at least some of the EB01 stuff is getting reprinted. We now know this for a fact. So, cha-ching, that is a win. Now, on to the new. I was really looking forward to seeing what the original cards that they were going to print for this set would be. We didn't actually get any in the last PRB set other than one, which was the red Sanji leader. Didn't turn out to be all that outside of pre-release. Pre-release, it's probably the best leader you can use in sealed format. But I digress. We've got a new Sabo. Now, when I first saw the picture, I saw like a dodgy scan. I thought it was actually the OP05, the red Sabo. And then someone pointed out that it's actually a brand, because I was like, why on earth would they reprint that card? I don't think it's ever seen play. Not even in OP05 when Bello Betty first came out. No one ran that card. And if you did, well done. We've got a brand new black Sabo, 6 cost, 6k power, Dressrosa, Revolutionary Army, so we can use it in a few different decks here. If you have 15 or more cards in your trash, which you most likely will have running a black deck, right? At some point in the game. Maybe not early on, or you won't early on. So this is definitely a later game card. Give this card in your hand -3 cost, and it has blocker. So essentially, it's a 3 cost, 6k blocker if you have 15 in the trash. And it's a 2k counter. Every deck is running this. Yeah, every deck will run this. Every Dressrosa Rev Army deck will run this anyway. I think the art's pretty sick as well. I really like the sort of warped circular motion thing we got going on over here. He looks like facially, he looks a little bit different to Sabo, but I'm not mad at it. I really like the art style. And then we're getting closer to the meat and potatoes here. This buggy, oh sorry, not buggy. It's actually the Cross Guild. It's the Cross Guild event. I think it's like searches top 4 for a Cross Guild character. This is stunning. This is absolutely stunning. Again, if this is what we've got more to look forward to in this set, take my goddamn money. I run 4 of this card. I would love to have at least one of these. At least one of these in my buggy deck. This might take the cake. It might take #1 spot. I had the gear second like art like this for me as number one for this style. This might take it. There might be joint number one. I think it's absolutely amazing. A lot of these we've seen. Urouge, again, I don't know why they keep reprinting this card. I really, really don't. It's okay. It's okay. Most Bonnie decks don't run it. Maybe now. Maybe I can't say since the starter decks have come out. But pre-starter decks, people weren't running this card. I don't think Law runs it. I could be wrong. I don't think Law runs it. Every time they give us a winner card or anything with Urouge, I don't get it. Not to spend too much time on this, but it looks a bit shit. Urouge is not anyone's favorite character. It's not very playable. Stop printing it, Bandai. What is this? Gum Rain? One second. Yes, Gum Rain. Looks pretty cool. I know a lot of people don't really care for them. I love the alt events. I think they're sick. Like the Sanji's Pilaf and the 3000 Worlds or whatever the Zoro one is. I can't remember what it's called. I love those, man. I love that, especially Sanji's Pilaf. That's definitely up there for me. Keep making these, Bandai. I think for the most part we like them. Give us some texture, new art, and the moves are cool. We watchers of the anime, I think we all really like the moves. I think they're quite quirky and cool. Why not do them in card form? Why not? Again, the Usopp, very nice. A better scan of the finger pistol, very nice. Very nice. Now, we're gonna find another picture of this a bit later on, but this is a massive one. I don't know if you can see, but down here next to OP10, does that say SEC? No, maybe it says SR. I don't know. Oh, sorry. This one is the SEC. This is the secret from OP10, obviously. It says SP. So confirmed the SPs are not going to be the Dons, thank God. I really wanted there to be an additional thing and it not be the 6 Dons they showed us. I think for the most part people were saying that wasn't going to be the case. This is confirming that. Amazing. Again, I'm going to show you some scans of these, or from a video, sorry. It's a picture from a video where they look amazing. They look amazing. And the star, the absolute star of the show for me, or one of it. Look at that! Mate, for me, so far, out of all the reveals, I've got maybe 2 or 3 or 4 chases where I'm like, this is what I'm after in this set. This is without a doubt one of them. Now I have the regular alternate art of this, which I pulled, I was very happy about. Nowhere near as good as this one. If I show you in a minute, the texturing and the silver and gold foiling on this card are redonkulous. Again, bear with me. We're gonna go and have a look at it. But I thought I'll show you the scan of it for now. Stupid Bandai. What are you doing? I've got mouths to feed. I've got a roof to keep over my head, and you're printing shit like this. Again, absolute fire. Another thing that we needed to confirm after the last reveal cycle, we got shown some Don. We got shown a few really cool Don, in fact. Like, that Yamato was outrageous. The Bonnie one with the pizza, outrageous. Two of the sort of big chases of mine that I was mentioning earlier were those. And they've gone and confirmed. Again, we got the gold Don back. We've got the gold Don back. And they look even better than they did before. And I'll show you why in a minute. These look outstanding. I think this is maybe a bad example, but God, go D, Usopp. It's just sick, man. It's just so sick. There's another example that I'm going to show you that's even better than this. That what they're doing is, and I think they did this a little bit with the last ones, but on the regular rare version, it's still going to look amazing. It's still going to have some foiling, blah, blah, blah. But then on the gold version, there's going to be a bunch of extra stuff on it that you won't see on the original card, or the original one and the rare. Just it won't be on there. So on this one, obviously, you've got this writing. Looks pretty cool. Not for this one, I think I'd be quite happy to just have the regular rare one. There's another one I'm going to show you in a minute, which is just... So this, I think, is going to be easily in my top 5. Obviously, my Skypiea stand up. One of my favorite arcs. I'll always say that. Pre-time skip, goated, the comedy in it, the like that song, yeah, is that honest to, and I've said this many times on my channel. That is my favorite scene in the whole of One Piece. That scene made me go from this show's so great to I love this show. This is my favorite show on earth. Like my brain's a bit stupid. I'm a bit silly. That I don't know how many times I rewound that clip to see him sing that fucking song. So for that reason, Skypiea is up there for me, and everything else in it. But anyway, I digress. As you can see, you've got the bell. In this one, it still looks sick. The foiling, blah blah blah, and then in the gold one, you've got Kalgara. Oh, sorry. I just realised what someone in my Discord was saying. Yes, you were right. I understand you now. I get it. Kalgara and Nolan, cheers in a pint. Can't quite figure out who that is or what that is. Anyway, doesn't matter. Like this little bit of extra gold foiling. It just looks so good, man. It just looks so fucking good. Just that attention to detail and these extra little bits that they're giving you. It's not just like it's more hollow than the other one, or they're giving you... There's more to the card, which I think is amazing. This one's just outstanding, and I need to get my hands on that. And again, I believe the same will be for this carrot one. I would assume that in the regular rare version, it's just carrot, the moon, and then this. And then in the gold version, you've got like carrot in a Sulong form. Sulong? Yeah, Sulong form. Looks great, man. It looks great. I like that they haven't copied the first version, PRB01's version of the Don, and just copied and pasted it. They've changed it a little bit, so it still feels new. It still feels fresh. Can you tell that I'm excited? I'm so excited. Right. We're going to have a little look at the other... Right. Again, not the best picture here. Not the best picture at all. In fact, maybe I'll try and find the actual video. This is the actual video of the reveal in the CS. Looks pretty sick. Obviously, he's going to show the cards. Wow, my God. Let's try up the quality of this. Only 1080p. Shocking, Bandai. Got the buggy. Mate, that looks outrageous. That looks outrageous. Look at the shiny. We love shiny. And they're giving it to us. That's cold, man. Right, I need to find the other one. I didn't see this revealed. I don't know what this is. I'll be honest. 6 cost 7k. Promo. No idea when we get... The texture on that looks pretty sick. For just like a regular promo, that looks pretty banging. I assume... Is it? I don't even know if this is about PRB anymore. Ooh. Are these going to be the rares in PRB? Are they going to be extra foiled rares? No idea. That looks pretty sick. Alright. The Usopp bangs as well. This. Holy shit. Sorry for swearing. But fuck me, this looks insane. I really hope that these aren't that... I mean, they are going to be hard to pull. They're SPs. We know they're going to be hard to pull. Probably means we're going to get maximum 2 in a case. Either they're going to be treated like the gold Don, and maybe you'll get 1 gold Don and 1 SP per case. I don't know, remains to be seen. If I remember correctly, for the last PRB01, it was 10 boxes in a case, not 12 boxes in a case. Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was the case. And it was also 20 packs in a case. Rates, where we're just going to have to see. We'll see it come out in Japanese, and we'll essentially what we usually do is just double it, because our cases and our packs are twice the size, I think. No, sorry, the cases aren't twice the size, but the hits per case are twice the size, because we get double the amount of cards in our packs. Jesus Christ, got there eventually. But, oh, just the colours as well. Purple, and that purple, the gold, and the blue just look ridiculous. This gold, almost like hacky or force thing, looks... Oh, mate. This card is going to be so expensive. A crazy playable card. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is just unfair, to be honest with you. Helicopter. Helicopter. 1. Crazy. Now he's going to show you the lore as well. Now watch. Oh, that is fucked. That is crazy. So, my theory. Obviously, the 2 SPs that they've shown us so far are SECs. They said we're going to get 6 SECs, and just the fact alone that they showed us the EBO2 one, I have no doubt in my mind that Bon Clay is also going to be one of them. I think that's a fair shout. I think that's a shout that most people would make. But I think Bon Clay is also going to be one of these SECs. God knows what the other 3 are going to be, but I'm probably going to assume they're going to be SECs as well. Outrageous stuff, outrageous stuff. I cannot wait to see what else is going to be revealed. We're not going to find out the manga till the very end, as per usual. That will be the last thing that they reveal to us. Can't wait to see what the rest of the SECs are going to be. Can't wait to see the rest of the Don. Can't wait to see how much money I'm going to have to spend on this bloody set, because I'm most definitely going to buy a bunch of it. Fingers crossed. I'm going to start saving for a case now, because I want something guaranteed. I need something guaranteed. Let me know in the comments below, what was your favorite thing from this video? What's your favorite? Is it the Dons? Is it the amazing SP? I think for me, I'm going to have to say it now, that Luffy SEC SP version is one of the nicest cards that has been printed for a while. It's not the best, but it's up there. Let me know in the comments below what you thought. Subscribe if you want to see more. Come back. I do pack openings. I do reveals. I just like talking about the game. Talking about the game with you guys. Jump in the Discord if you want. Like the video. All that good shit. And I'll see you on the next one in a bit.